Hi, today is March 29th, 2026, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 486 for the year, The Ginger Man. Was the ginger man made of ginger, or did he merely have red hair? Or did he perhaps often do things gingerly? Or is the ginger man not a man at all? Is it a novel by J.P. Donleavy? Is it in fact one of the best-selling books of all time? Or is it a movie based on the book? Or is the Ginger Man a classic craft beer bar just down the road a piece from where I live? And if that's what the Ginger Man is, did I pass by it recently and take a photo of it? Details are hazy, but I believe that is exactly what happened. Poem number 487, Silly Sonnet number 3. When all the world's a stage, is there a show? When workers eat the turnip, do they bleed? When dinner's lost, does it know where to go? Could Santa Claus be punished for his greed? But let the little children lead the way, and let the cake throw caution to the wind, and let the gods of Pittsburgh have their day, and let the dogs forgive the cats who sinned. By land or sea, by plane or submarine, by my green candle, by my finest wares, the buzzcocks, only ones or magazine, come kick your Uncle Ernie up the stairs. The 80s were a decade from the past, and Ramadan is when the Muslims fast. Poem number 488, named after. She named her suitcase Desire after the streetcar. She named her horse Horse after the man from the movie The Return of a Man Called Horse. She named her hat Of the Rose after the Umberto Eco novel The Name of the Rose. One day she packed up her suitcase named Desire and put on her hat named Of the Rose and got on her horse called Horse and rode out of a town called Malice, which was named after a jam song. Poem number 489, Nothing Ventured. I have a 5.0 Uber rating primarily because I hardly ever use Uber. I also have a perfect driving record because I hardly ever drive. I am ashamed to say I've never been arrested. I have an unfortunate tendency to play it safe and avoid trouble. My credit rating is ridiculous, and I am undefeated in wrestling, gunfights, and the 100-yard dash. My whole life is a testament to the principle of nothing ventured, nothing lost. Poem number 490, A Song of Sixpence. Sing a song of sixpence, and then take that song to the bank and just sit back and let compound interest work its magic. Before you know it, you'll have a song of many hundreds of pence, and your only regret will be that you didn't sing a song of euros in the first place. Poem number 491, Vaguely Italian. The West Village is not nearly as Italian as it used to be, but it's fair to say that it's vaguely Italian. While it's true that most of the time you will hear pieces of shit talking on the phone about their investment bank deals, occasionally you hear something that will bring you back to the old days. The other day I heard an old Italian guy talking to an old friend about an old priest from Our Lady of Pompeii, and then the conversation shifted and the guy said in a classic New York accent, "My father used to make this pasta from scratch," which is a very Italian thing to say. Admittedly, that shit is diluted by all the rich scum that have moved in and ruined the fucking neighborhood, but there are still a few real people left, and the West Village is still vaguely Italian. And the last poem of the day, poem number 492, Noodle Roni. When I was growing up in the West Village, I heard a lot of Italian guys talking, complaining about this, that, and the other thing, but one thing I ought to have expected to hear that I never heard was anyone complaining about Noodle Roni. Note, although Noodle Roni was rebranded as Pastaroni in 1995, I am recalling my youth, which was long gone by then. The commercials used to sing, Noodle Roni, a bit of old Italy, and I should have anticipated that at some point someone would be sitting at a card table with his friends in front of the social club, playing domino with his friends, I should have said, and be like, a bit of old Italy. Fuck those Noodle Roni fucks. They wouldn't know Italy if it kicked them in the dick, or something like that. But I never heard anyone in the old neighborhood speak a single word against Noodle Roni. At that time, it didn't occur to me to wonder why, but I am wondering now. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.